Let's talk about how to use a fitness journal. So I've been on a fitness journey for a little under 2 months at this point, and I just recently got a fitness journal, and I wanted to share how I'm using it to kind of keep myself on track, to tackle my goals, to use progressive overload, all that kind of stuff. I'm assuming that's what you are looking for if you're trying to figure out how to use a fitness journal. You want to know how to use it to help you reach your goals. So let's talk about it in this video. First of all, I got my journal from Amazon. I'm gonna link it below for you guys to check it out. This is what it looks like. I chose this one because it has so many different places to put all different kinds of information inside the books. You can add your goals and plans. So if you wanted to put some specific fitness goals in here, you could do that. You can also track your progress, track your weight from week to week, body fat percentage, and then you can make up some different areas that you want to track and just kind of list them here and track the weeks. This book is intended to be used for 6 months, just so you know. And here's our 6-month outlook. I love that that the dates are not pre-filled, so you can kind of just add whatever you want there. And then I'm keeping track of all my workouts here. So we have April 2022, and then everything that's in pink is the days. Every day that's in pink is a day that I worked out. This is intended to be used at the end of your 6-month journey. So these are going to be your results. You put the date, your weight, height, body fat percentage. You can put a picture, and then you can just go ahead and buy another one of these books and start again, so that every 6 months you'll be basically collecting all this information and your results. So as far as how I use this on a daily basis, what I do is initially I started tracking all of my workouts in my phone because, like we know, as we all know, when you're in the gym and you're doing strength training, progressive overload is really important, which means basically that you just need to be improving in some way from week to week. So that could be that you're adding additional reps to the workouts that you're doing. That could be that you're adding additional weight to the workouts that you're doing, but you want to see some improvement week over week as far as what you're doing in the gym. So that means you need to track your workouts. That means you need to know what exercises you're doing. You need to know how many reps you did, and you need to know how much weight you were lifting for each of those exercises. So that's where a fitness journal comes in. And initially I was just in the gym with my phone and basically putting it all in my notes app, but it got really crowded in that app, and it just kind of was not really as efficient as it could be. And this just makes it a whole lot easier for me to get that information down and have it formatted in a way that's easier for me to just get to at like a moment's notice. So on each page, you're going to be putting the day of the week, the date, what kind of workout you're doing. So for me, these days, I'm typically either doing a lower body workout, which includes glutes, quads, calves, and hamstrings, or I'm doing a back workout or arms. And typically if I'm doing an arm workout, that would also include some chest workouts or some workouts that also will target my chest muscles. But those are kind of like the 2 categories or 3 categories that I'm doing personally. So if I'm doing a lower body day, I'm probably doing some deadlifts or some Romanian deadlifts. I'm probably doing some single leg deadlifts. I might be doing some kettlebell swings. I might be doing some glute bridges. So if I'm doing all those things, there's no way that I can keep track of what I did during every workout. So like I said, initially I was keeping track of it in my phone, in my notes app in my phone, but this just makes it a whole lot easier to keep track of it. It also makes it easier for me to see it at a glance. I also list my calories on these pages. I also include my cardio. So if I'm walking to and from the gym, I'll put that I did a walk that day. I'll also put the distance that I walked and how many calories I burned overall for my workout. So it gives me a really kind of overall picture of my day based on what I did fitness wise and calorie wise. I love that this journal has a page, what's this thing called? A bookmark. Also love that it has this little elastic band to just keep the pages closed. And as far as how I use it, when I'm actually recording things into it, what I do is, and I'll just fill in what's here. So I'll put the date. I will circle the actual day of the week. If you were someone who took your weight pretty often, you could put your weight here. Like if you take your weight daily, you could do that. And then as far as the workout name, I'll just put, I told y'all I'm doing lower body back or arms. So that's typically what I'll write there, back, lower body, or arms. And then I will write the actual exercises here, and then it tells you what to put. So you do reps. So you want to do reps at the top and weight at the bottom. So for hip abduction, I was doing sets of 10 reps. So I did 3 sets total, 80 pounds on the first set, 100 pounds on the second set, and 100 pounds on the third set. Anytime I put a line, that just means I'm continuing. And then deficit lunges, I did 4 sets total. So you can see 4 sets. I have 10 reps on each set. I did 0 as far as the weight. I didn't add any weight. So I did 2 sets on the right leg, 2 sets on the left leg. Kettlebell swings, 3 sets of 15 reps with a 30-pound kettlebell. Single leg RDLs, I did 3 sets of 15 reps per leg with a 20-pound kettlebell. Step ups, I did 4 sets of 10 per leg, 0 weight. So I did 2 sets on the left leg, 2 sets on the right leg. And then seated leg press, which is a machine. I did 4 sets of 15 reps with 130 pounds. I did 2 of those sets with a neutral stance, and then 2 of those sets with a wide stance. And typically when you see people say neutral, it means basically hip width. So your arms are going to be like shoulder width apart, your legs are going to be hip width apart, and wide is going to be wider than that, narrow is going to be narrower than that. So I did my leg press with a neutral grip and with a wide grip. When I'm doing lat pulls on the cable machine, I will typically do those with a wide grip or neutral grip. And if you're using the like V attachment, you can do that with a really close grip or narrow grip. So this is how I do it. Let me show you guys some more things that I kind of like abbreviate. So lat pulls, this is what it looks like, neutral and wide. So I did 4 sets of 10 reps on my back day. And it was with 55 pounds of weight, 2 sets with neutral grip and 2 sets with the wide grip. So this is kind of just how I record everything that I'm doing. I will put, usually I'll put KB for kettlebell. I'll put DB for dumbbell, which you can see right here. I did these RDLs I did 12 sets of 4 RDLs, 40 pounds of weight, but I had 2 20-pound dumbbells. And then if it's a barbell, if I'm using a barbell, I'll do BB as an abbreviation if barbell is not already in the name of the exercise. So this is just basically how it looks when I'm writing down my exercises and all the information that's associated with each of my workouts. So I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like and how you can use this. So this just gives you a place to kind of write down all that stuff and get it all organized so that when you go back and you want to see what you did in your last back workout, you know, okay, well, I need to make sure I continue to do that because that's how I felt it the most. So I just really enjoy having somewhere to put all this information and being able to just go back and glance over what I did. It makes it super easy to plan my workouts. So if I can look at what I did on my last lower body workout, I can kind of choose my favorite exercises or what muscles I want to target and then craft a new workout for this week based on what I did in my last workout, if that makes sense. So it makes it easier to kind of plan your workouts. It makes it easier to stay organized. It makes it easier for you to get in and out of the gym without, for me personally, in the very beginning, I was spending a lot of time just kind of on my phone trying to figure out what to do, watching YouTube videos, trying to get my form together. And now that I have so many notes and I have so much information in this book about what I like, what I don't like, what's working, what's not working, how much weight I should be using for certain exercises. I know, okay, so last time I finished at 85 pounds with my hip abductions at 10 reps. So I can either start there and do maybe 3 to 4 sets of 10 reps with 85 pounds, or maybe I can go up a rep and do 4 sets of 11 with 85 pounds, or maybe I can go up to 100 pounds and do maybe 8 reps, 4 sets of 8 reps. So it gives you a lot of options when you know what you did on your last workout to kind of figure out how you want to progressive overload. So like I said, you can either do extra weights or you can do extra reps. If you're doing extra reps, then you might want to keep your weight the same. So it's just kind of a really easy, it makes it a whole lot easier to challenge yourself in the gym and to always be making progress. and just to kind of know what you did, so that you're not guessing at where you were the last time. At the bottom, that's where the cardio goes. So I'll put, a lot of times, or like maybe 2 or 3 times a week, I'll walk to and from the gym. And then I will also sometimes go to the store and do some walking. So on this day, I did 6.6 miles total because I walked to and from the gym, and I did a bunch of walking around the stores when I did grocery shopping. And then I had some notes for myself for my RDLs, which are Romanian deadlifts. I just said I need to stack my spine, tuck my pelvis, hold my belly in, slight bend at the knee, don't force the weight against my legs, and small range of motion. This is what was helping me to kind of feel it the most. I think I'm going to make a separate video all about RDLs and how to feel them, how I feel them. But yeah, so that's how I use my fitness journal. Oh, one more thing. So I showed you guys me tracking my calories inside of my journal, but the next kind of logical question is, how do I figure out how many calories I'm burning during my workouts? And for that, I use my fitness watch. I use the Amazfit Bip U. They also have a Bip U Pro. The only difference between the two is that the Pro version has GPS tracking that you can use without Wi-Fi, or without having the phone, I think. You don't have to have your phone with you. So if you're someone who likes to do like runs and stuff like that, and you don't want to take your phone, you can leave your phone and it will still track your GPS. It'll keep a GPS signal and track your distance for your run without your phone being present. I don't do that, so I got the cheaper version without GPS, which is the Bip U. That is how I track all of my workouts, and I love this watch. So I will link this below. I'll also link the journal below. That is how I'm using my fitness journal to kind of keep myself on track and make sure I'm implementing progressive overload week after week. And it's really been working. I've been seeing a lot of results, not necessarily in my body, but just in the way my body feels, in the amount of weight that I'm able to lift, and in the muscles in my body. Because y'all know I have a lot of weight to lose. I am at 246, I believe, as of yesterday. So I'm going to be losing at least 50-60 pounds. So it's going to take me a really long time to do that, especially since I'm doing it with body recomposition as opposed to just straight weight loss. If I wanted to just lose weight, it would probably come off a lot sooner, but I don't want to be soft. And that's why I make sure that I go to the gym. That's why I'm making sure that I'm doing progressive overload, and I'm really targeting the muscles that I want to grow the most. So I do a lot of lower body workouts, and I keep track of all of it inside this journal, so I know exactly what to do at my next workout, or I know exactly what I did at my last workout, and I know exactly what I can do and where to start as far as weight on my next workout and reps. So if you guys have any questions about how to use a fitness journal that I did not answer in this video, go ahead and drop them below. I'm definitely going to link this below because this is bomb. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. But yeah, so like I said, if you have any questions, leave all that below. Don't forget to subscribe. Of course, don't forget to leave a like if you like the video, and I'll see you in the next one. If you want to see any other videos from me, check right here, and I'll see you next time. Bye.